There's that man again.
It's that time of year again, everybody, and it's time to unwrap the magic of the season. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Teddy Files. I'm your resident sommelier, Mr. Dearest Teddy, and today we are talking about unwrapping the holiday season, unwrapping the scents of the season, unwrapping the times, the feelings, all of that. I mean, it's one of my favorite seasons, one of my favorite times of the year, outside of having to deal with 17-degree weather, because I believe that's what we got going on outside right now. Not a big fan of that, but I am a big fan of the fragrances that you wear around this time of year, especially the fragrance that I got coming up for the first one that I'm talking about, and that would be Mercedes-Benz Select Night. How about you focus there for me? We're going to get them to focus. And all right, I think he's struggled enough. But yeah, so Mercedes-Benz Select Night is one of the more sensual, sexy date night fragrances that you could wear, especially for any time, but very good around the holiday season. I mean, the notes in this, some of your main notes in this fragrance will be lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla. Those are some of the main notes that you catch. Of course, there are other notes as well, but the ones that push the fragrance forward are those notes right there. And as we put this thing in the air, absolutely gorgeous scent. Perfect for this type of season. I mean, you get other spices and things of that nature, but like I said, for the most part, you get the beauty of that lavender and the orange blossom, and then the sweetness of the vanilla, that warm, cozy feeling of the vanilla. It is just a wonderful fragrance for this time of year and this type of weather. So I would definitely say it is worth getting your hands on Mercedes-Benz Select Night. So the next fragrance that I got coming up, I have featured it on this channel several times before, and 'tis the season to feature it again, and that would be white Moroccan leather. So you want to talk about one of my absolute favorite fragrances? I talk about it every year because I love it. I absolutely love this fragrance. Ever since the first day I got it, I have been enamored with it. Never smelled anything like it before. Still haven't really smelled anything like it since. I mean, your main notes that you got coming off of this one would be cinnamon, sandalwood, and leather. Of course, there are other scents, there are other notes and everything in there, but some of the main notes that you get is that beautiful warm cinnamon and that supple leather that you get. And it's not a heavy leather note in here. I mean, you pick it up slightly, but not too heavily. But that creamy, warm sandalwood is another thing that actually makes this fragrance absolutely amazing. Definitely a crowd pleaser that I've always worn every single year around this time. And it lasts pretty long. That's why I'm not spraying it, because it's nuclear. It lasts me about 8 to 10 hours. So I'm not spraying this in the air. But if you haven't had the opportunity yet, if you've never tried anything from Habibi, you might want to definitely go check these guys out. They have some really wonderful offerings. Some of their rose offerings are second to none. But for me, the best one so far that I've had, that I've put on my skin, and I still have a few more that I need to get, but the best one that I've had so far is this, Habibi's white Moroccan leather. So the next fragrance that I got coming up, well, for this line, some people may say I'm a bit obsessed. I wouldn't say that. I would say I have an affinity for this line, and it is the line of Polo. And one of the perfect ones for this type of year would be Polo Red. Eau de Parfum. Maybe it's a bit obsessive because I don't really need this big, gigantic ass bottle, but ain't nobody getting it from me because it's mine. Man, oh man, I love this fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance. I mean, to me, around this time of year, around the holidays and everything, this is another fragrance that is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect for this time of year. I mean, for me, when you think of cranberry, which is one of the main notes in this fragrance, what do you think of? You think of the holidays. And for this one, you got your cranberry, you got your clary sage, you got some benzoin as well to give it a little bit of that, just that resinous type of feel. But for me, this has a lot more light and airy, but that beautiful cranberry at the top and just the way that it smells and just pops off of your skin around the holiday season. Another banger for the holiday season. Ralph Lauren's Polo Red or the Parfum. So the next fragrance that I got coming up is one of my absolute favorites. Not even just around the holidays, but for the holidays, it is perfect. The fragrance to me feels like it's like you're wrapped in a really warm hug, and that would be Imperial Armani's Stronger With You. I mean, this fragrance here, I'm going to spray this one. Just sweet, warm, sensual, just amazing for this type of year. I mean, you got your main notes. The main notes that you got coming off of this is beautiful warm chestnut, sugar, and vanilla. And to me, all of those say holiday season. All of those say Christmas time. All of those say whatever it is that you want to say around this type of year when it's nice and cold outside and you want to have something that pops off of your skin. Now, if you're not into sweet fragrances, probably not the best idea to get this one. But if you like that sweet, sensual smell of the holiday season, I'm telling you right now, this one is definitely worth putting on your skin, and that would be Stronger With You by Emporio Armani. So the next fragrance that I got coming up is a hype beast for a reason. This fragrance is a clone of Altair from Parfums de Marly, and pretty sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And if this don't say holidays to you, I'm not sure what holiday season you're talking about, and that would be French Avenue's Liquid Brun. So I don't know what you guys get when you smell it, because to me, well, I've never smelled Altair. I don't have it in the collection. I haven't smelled it yet. I haven't gotten the decan or anything like that. I'm just going off of what I smell here, and what I smell here is it has almost like a butterscotch type of smell to it, man. This is one that puts a smile on your face. This is definitely one that puts a smile on it puts one on my face. I know that much, man. I mean, you got at the top, you got cinnamon, vanilla, and praline. Those are some of the main notes that you catch in this fragrance. And I mean, that warm cinnamon that gives you that beautiful, just, the what's the word I'm looking for here? Just that spiciness, a little bit of spiciness with that warm vanilla and the beautiful sweetness of the praline. I mean, this right here, to me, this fragrance is absolutely awesome. Yeah, should I spray it? Yeah, I'm gonna spray it right in my face. Man, this is awesome, and it is perfect for this type of season. It is perfect for this type of environment. The cool weather, sweaters, close encounters, hanging out with family. This is a great fragrance, and if it'll definitely match, you'll definitely match the dessert table, because it's sweet enough for you to be hanging around the cakes and the pies and cookies and all of that types of stuff. This is a awesome fragrance, and it is a beast. It is a monster. It will last quite a while. It projects off my skin like crazy. I don't know about anybody else, but it definitely projects off my skin like crazy. Over 8 hours of longevity. Beautiful sillage. Yes, to me, this is definitely perfect for the holiday season. That's French Avenue Liquid Brun. So the last fragrance that I got coming up today, some people love it, some people hate it, some people are indifferent, and that's the beautiful thing about fragrances. You can have your own opinion. Before we go into the fragrance public service announcement, people, stop telling other people what they should and shouldn't like as far as fragrances go. That's just weird. It's really just strange. And a man telling another grown man what he shouldn't like, come on, man, get a grip, get yourself together. But for me, around this time of year, my birthday fragrance will always reign supreme, and that would be Bond Number 9's New Haarlem. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. So, this fragrance to me, like I said, I've said it before. It's been said by Kevin Samuels. It's been said by Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Sexy pancakes and coffee. Yes, absolutely yes. One of my definite go-to fragrances for around this time of year. Honestly, I was so happy when I got this in the collection. It was, and when I first smelled it, I was absolutely taken aback by this fragrance. And I mean, you got the beautiful, that beautiful cleanliness of the lavender at the top, and then you got that coffee and that vanilla that almost has that. It really does have a maple syrup and coffee type of thing going on. It really does give you the feel of a breakfast. It's look, I get it. It's everything ain't for everybody, man. Everything ain't for everybody, and I completely understand. But for me, this fragrance right here, definitely beautiful and amazing for around this type of year, and that would be Bond Number 9's New Haarlem. Well, everyone, that is my time. Once again, I want to thank you guys for coming over here and joining me on the Teddy Files. And hey, how about we do this? On Christmas Day, if you get a fragrance, come over here in the community tab and let me know exactly what you guys got. If I get something, if Miss Grizz got me something, I'll let you guys know as well. I'll probably take a picture of it and put it up there so you guys can check it out. And hey, if I don't talk to you before then, which I probably won't, happy holidays to you guys, everybody. And once again, I love you all, and I appreciate you for rocking with me the way that you do, and all of the followers and the love that you guys give me on a constant basis. I truly appreciate you. And I pray that I constantly continue to be able to give you the kind of content that you so richly deserve. And please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel because it helps us grow. And please remember to hit that bell icon so that you can get notified each and every time I upload a video, because my name is Mr. Diaz Teddy, your fragrance sommelier. And over here we don't do stink. So please don't be a stink ass. Have a good night.